All right, I'm looking at another Fibble. This is the game that's just like Wordle, but on every row, one of the clues is a lie. They're starting us with pivot, and we need to turn hard mode back on. We had it off for a couple of challenges recently, but I'm turning it back on today. Okay, so I want to assume that the V and the O are true, which means we need a V, maybe first or second. But then we could do something like Valor. No, we can't because we need, if the yellow and the green are true, then we have to have a lie. Vigor would work. The I could be the lie. Okay, that was pretty good. Well, so far we don't have any contradictions, which is interesting. So if the I, the V, or the O are the lie, well, the V could be the lie just once if one of them is supposed to be green. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to assume that. See, the problem is now I want to assume the yellows and greens are true, right? Like I usually do. But in order to have the V be true, right? The G and if the G and the V are true, then you also need to have an I. So it would almost have to be GIV. But the problem is if there is an I, then the I and pivot is the lie, which means the yellow V and pivot is true. So the V would have to be second, the G would have to be first. This is not a word, so we can't do that. We can't do that. I'm kind of thinking there's no V. That seems like the most likely scenario. So if the V is the lie, then there's no I. You need to have a G somewhere. So something like this, maybe? I actually can't think of anything that works like that. With the G, we could put the G second. We could put the G second as well, but yeah, I don't know. But the G, you can't put a G here because then, then you have to have a V, and then we get into that whole issue of the V, I, and G at the beginning. So I don't think there could be a G. That's what I'm thinking. But if there's not a G, then there's definitely a V. Because if this would be a lie, this would be true. There's also not an I. So unless the V is third, well, that's possible. That's possible. We could do something like favor or savor. Either one. Oh, this is favor. Okay. Well, there we go. Interesting. I was assuming that the V was gonna be gray, but it was actually the lie because it was supposed to be green. So there you go. All right. Well, quick one today after a couple of long ones the last couple of days. So it's nice to get a little bit faster. So let me know if you had to pivot halfway through your solve and change what you thought was true, or if the puzzle did you some favors and helped you out to get it quicker. I don't know. Let me know how it went. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.